Hi everybody, my name is Ella Rowe, and this is Raphael. We're starting a vlog. I'm saying now. I'm not gonna be nice. I'm not gonna be cordial. You start talking stuff about us, I'm gonna come in there with the viciousness. We're just talking about the fundamentals of stuff that we like. We're critiquing it. It's not saying that we necessarily hate it. Sometimes I love movies. Like I love Winter Soldier as a movie. It was so awesome, so action packed. But there's certain things that make me mad. Like Black Widow being all friendly, trying to be a matchmaker. Black Widow is an assassin, okay? She's stoic, almost emotionless, like she's not everybody's friend, not that friendly character. She's that person in the corner, that shadow who's gonna murder you later if necessary. Don't you agree?
Yep.
I felt like they were trying to give the audience closure by letting him get through to Bucky so quickly. I'm not saying he shouldn't get through to Bucky. I'm just saying, really, 5 minutes is going to get through 50 years of getting your brain zapped repeatedly every time. Yeah. Yeah. You got anything you want to say?
That they kinda messed up Falcon.
Oh, hugely. That made me mad. Tremendously. Anything else?
Like I can't really.
Oh, spoiler alert! The end credits with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Enough said. Enough said. Like, I don't understand how they can mess up characters in less than 30 seconds. Like, they just had Quicksilver without the right hair color. I mean, can nobody in Hollywood get an actor like hair dye? I mean, Harry Potter had it right. Tom Felton's not that blonde. Okay? The twins aren't redheads. They got them hair dye. Nobody seems to be able to get anybody hair dye in Hollywood. It's just like impossible. I don't know why. And then they had Scarlet Witch looking all demented and stuff like that. Like, she's a pretty strong character. She's not gonna be playing with blocks.
I mean, she has like mental problems.
Yeah, but she's not gonna be in the corner playing with blocks. That's not her mental issue. Come on, you know it. That's not her mental issue. She's not gonna be like a little kid. Oh, I'm making boxes float. Oh. No, she's more like the Last Stand Phoenix. Psycho, mentally messed up. Am I right? uh, I don't want to go see Avengers 2. I don't want to go see like First Class. What was it? Futures Past. None of it. I don't. That just makes me mad. It looks so good, but you just know it's so wrong. So wrong. Uh, uh. But all in all, I love Captain America. It's awesome. The main reason I went to go see it was purely because he caught the shield and then he threw it back and made Captain America slide. It was just like, oh, the power. I totally gassed Nick Fury's death because when you push Epi, I know I'm just going off of Grey's Anatomy, but when you push Epi, you shock again. They didn't. They listened for his pulse, and I was like, they gave him that blowfish thing, that little thing that makes you sleep like you're dead. Turned out to be right. Because you can't kill Nick Fury. Even Hollywood's not that stupid to kill Nick Fury. They kill other people. You don't kill Nick Fury. They killed the Mandarin, who wasn't really the Mandarin. They killed... who else? They killed everybody. Everybody dies. We don't know why. Everybody died. Norman Osborn died. Harry died. Everybody died. Nobody's supposed to die.
Dr. Octopus died. Wasn't supposed to die. Dr. Octopus became a good guy.
Yeah, it was like, what? What are they doing?
In what multiverse do y'all know Dr. Octopus becoming a good guy?
Wait, Ra's al Ghul doesn't die. He goes to the Lazarus pit, people. He doesn't die. What they do? They killed the one person who literally never died. Nobody stays dead but Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben dies every time.
Yeah, Uncle Ben always dies. Uncle Ben's not coming back. I'm sorry. They kill everybody. Everybody dies. That's another thing that makes me mad. Is just everybody dies. They're not supposed to die. And Thanos is supposed to be coming in. Thanos doesn't die. Thanos literally flirts with death. That's all I'm gonna say. If they make him die, I'm just gonna get a blowtorch and put it to that person's face who made that decision to make Thanos die. Because Thanos to me is like the Mandarin. They're the villains you hate to love and love to hate all at the same time. It's beautiful. It's like, oh, he's so bad. He's trying to do bad things, but I don't care because he's like so freaking powerful. It's weird. It's kind of like people's obsession with Bellatrix. It's weird. We don't know why we like her. We just like her. She's so bad. She carves stuff into Hermione. She tortures people. She kicks Dubby. So she killed Dubby. But we love Bellatrix. We don't know why. You're being too quiet.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Talk about anything you want to.
Like, reasons why I hated Spider-Man 3. They messed up Venom badly.
So badly. Like, just
No.
they messed up Peter Parker. How about that?
They messed up Peter, Venom, and Sandman.
Oh, and Harry. They messed up everybody. They dropped the ball. The only best Spider-Man is like the first one. Like, first one was spot on.
Yeah.
They did a really good job. Except for when they killed Norman Osborn.
Well, actually, no, that's kind of the same way when the comic book. He got impaled by his glider and everybody thought he was
really
die.
But he didn't really die. He came back and started the second Avengers. That's another point I'd like to point out. Never was the War Machine the Iron Patriot. Guess who the Iron Patriot was? Norman Osborn. He stole it. And then Iron Man said, oh,
No, Norman Osborn created the Iron Patriot because he took over S.H.I.E.L.D.
No, he stole it. It was the Mark something or other. He stole it, and Iron Man stole it back. Like, you could look it up. You can look it up in the little thingy. I think it's like 500 and something of the old 51 or something like that. It's like in there. He stole it, and I think he had it for like a couple comic books, and then Iron Man came and stole it back and beat the living snot out of Norman. Like, you don't come up in my lab and steal my shit. Like, no. And then he defaced it, trying to make it look like Captain America, because he was the anti-Avengers. Yeah. Because that's when I loved Tony Stark, because he was just like, oh, you don't mess with me. I even think he was in his dark, drunken stupor days at that time. He might not have been. I don't know. I read it a long time ago. Don't remember it. Yeah, that's another thing they messed up. Norman Osborn doesn't die. Nobody stays dead but Uncle Ben. I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat that in this whole series.
Like, what's up with Norman Osborn having this mysterious illness and he's in the process of dying?
See, that's another thing that makes me mad too. Talking about the Amazing Spider-Man and that one. Yeah, and then like I don't even think he becomes the Green Goblin at first. Harry just steps up and takes over. And I was just kind of like, like, I understand stuff has to get cut. People want to add in their own creative thing. I just like, don't mess with the plot. Don't mess with the fundamentals of the plot. Like stuff has to happen for a reason, you know, it has a purpose. But, okay, yeah, Norman's sick, and Harry's just gonna become the Green Goblin. Just gonna do it. And in the first one, like, that's his best friend, not his enemy, and he didn't mean to become a lizard. He wasn't trying to do it on purpose. He didn't have a missing arm. Am I right? And in these universes,
yeah, he had a missing arm. He did. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, that's the whole reason for him creating it, so he can regrow his limbs. Because he actually did use lizard DNA.
I don't know. I don't read The Amazing Spider-Man, and I barely read Spider-Man. I mainly just watched it as a child. And it was his best friend. It was his mentor. He used to always leave school and go hang out with him, and You know, when he went to college, that was like his professor. It was like super duper tight. In the show, he had both arms. So they messed up on the child show too. That's I'll admit, I don't know that much about Spider-Man. I really don't. All of mine comes from the animated series from when I was a child. Yeah, that's my basis. He's the authority on Spider-Man, not me. I'll admit it plain. I don't know anything. I didn't even know that, spoiler alert, Gwen Stacy dies. I'm kind of happy. I don't like Gwen Stacy.
I liked her!
I don't, because he's meant to be with Mary Jane.
But he was always meant to be with Gwen Stacy. If it wasn't for the Green Goblin, he would have been with her.
Stacy, okay? I don't like blondes. I like redheads. I do.
I like blondes.
So you're team Stacy. I'm team Mary.
Yes.
All right. We have a feud now. This is gonna go on for generations. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. We'll be back with more videos, and I'll have more of my friends who are, know stuff, talks more. Like, you should wait, and I don't know what her name's gonna be on here, but, oh, she's the encyclopedia on Marvel. I'm like the Wikipedia page to her encyclopedia. I know nothing compared to her. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Bye. Bye.